Hey guys, welcome back. We are on the road again, and today we are outside of McDonald's Mount Wellington. It's probably one of their biggest sites that they have in Auckland. It's a pretty impressive space, and it's pretty iconic. It sits right underneath the big Mount Wellington. And so today we are going to be checking out one of their brand new menu items. They've got a chicken Big Mac that they have just added to the menu, and it is something that I've had in the past. I've never really been completely sold on it as a flavor combination, but anyway, we are going to be revisiting it today. We're probably going to get a regular Big Mac as well to just do a bit of side by side. I think they've been cooking their burgers better in the last year. It seems they've upped their game, McDonald's generally. So let's hope that the chicken Big Mac is also at the same sort of level as the rest of the menu. Anyway guys, enough of that. Let's head inside and grab some burgers. Alrighty guys, we are back with the goods from McDonald's Mount Wellington. It took a little bit of time in there, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit sluggish for those who ordered in the restaurant area, but you know, that's I guess how it goes. There was quite a few staff around, but I think, yeah, anyway, took a little bit longer, but that's all right. We got our food. Let's grab the tray out of the oven and have a look, shall we? All right, guys, we have got an absolute feast today. We have got the Big Mac Classic. Of course, we needed to put that side by side with the new chicken Big Mac on the menu. We also are gonna wash it down with a little Coke, ice cold. Everyone knows McDonald's Coke is goated. And then, of course, a small fry. So let's open these bad boys up, have a little bit of a peek and see what we're dealing with. Okay, it's looking a little dry on the patty first glance. The bun feels nice and warm. Patty's a little small, that's all right. There looks like it's a good spread of sauce and a couple of pickles. I do love pickles. They are not very well distributed though, I will say. Let's take a look under the bottom lid. There's a slice of cheese. Yeah, it's looking a little mid, but it's all in the taste, guys. We will find out very soon. Over here we have our chicken Big Mac, and it does look bigger. It is in a slightly bigger box actually. The bun looks exactly the same. No sauce, completely dry underneath on the top half of the bun. There is Big Mac sauce with a single pickle that looks like it is the McChicken sandwich patty. And then underneath, okay, I guess it's just the same setup. No onions on the chicken Big Mac. All right guys, nothing left to do except to get stuck into this meal. So first up, I think we're gonna go for a couple of bites of the fries. The fries feel hot. Let's find out. Wow. Lukewarm is the best way to describe those. I just had a look inside my bag. There is no napkins either. So altogether, probably not my best experience so far with McDonald's. The fries are well cooked. Just the right amount of salt as well. I know some people can't have fries without red sauce. Have a little bit of that Heinz left over from our $10 challenge. Let's give that a rip. and add the McDonald's fry to that. Just brings you back to like childhood birthday parties with your mates at McDonald's. All right, so before we get into the burgers, I'm just gonna wet the whistle. It is Coke Zero, and that's probably just a little light in the syrup as well. It feels like it's not particularly Coke-ish. Anyway, let's move into the burgers. So we have, first up, I think we're gonna go with the classic, the Big Mac, first and foremost. Cheers, everyone. Okay. There was actually a good bit of sauce on this. I think that the spread of sauces is pretty good to the ratio of other ingredients. I'm so thankful I have some KFC napkins left over. So far the burger's pretty good. I don't think it being cold or anything like that is a problem. The Big Mac, for me, really encapsulates McDonald's. Like, I can't parse the two. It's McDonald's and Big Mac together. When I go to a new country, I try the Big Mac. When I go to a new city, I'll try a Big Mac. And it always is interesting, particularly between countries, how it differs in terms of the beef quality. I mentioned in my last video, New Zealand's beef quality is excellent. And so, you know, the standard of Big Mac here is really, really good. Now, the other thing about Big Mac is the ingredients used in this are, for me, the perfect recipe for a burger. And that's a beef burger. When we're talking about other burgers, when I've had this burger in the past, the ingredients don't just quite click. So with that in mind, we are going to jump in now with an open mind to the chicken Big Mac. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, so first impressions are quite a lot of breadiness in there. I think cutting through the bun, through the breading of the chicken, through the chicken, and then into the middle part of the bun, feels like there's a lot of bready, starchy textures going on that unfortunately overpower any kind of meat taste in this burger. I find it to be kind of a little bit lost. That feels like not really eating anything in particular. The sauce is then the next flavor you get, and there's definitely the Big Mac flavor with the pickles, the sesame seed bun. It has of course it has some semblance to a regular Big Mac flavor profile. So the sauce, lettuce, cheese, it's a good combination. Just feels like the chicken's kind of lost in there. Doesn't really add anything to the overall experience. It's just the other ingredients, and I think that's why they work so well on the beef burger, because the beef burger also has the onions as well, which are very savory elements, and so the sauce really complements that because it's fighting against it for supremacy. Whereas with this, those flavors are too overpowering for the chicken. Having said that, you know, it's still tasty, don't get me wrong. Just those elements on their own. I just think in this format, the beef wins out every time. Classic Big Mac is king. Alright guys, I am all finished up with my double Big Mac meal. I'm feeling pretty full, so yeah, just kind of recapping what I said. The main thing for me, and it's the same thing this time around, the chicken just doesn't work with those other ingredients, and it's kind of lost in there for me. So versus the Big Mac, which ended up being really nice Big Mac in the end. I did judge that a little bit too early. The Big Mac was good, chicken was okay, but having said that, today my meal at McDonald's Mount Wellington is a smash it, because I would still smash either of those burgers, particularly the Big Mac, at any time. So cheers everyone, thanks again for coming on the road with me. As always, if you can, chuck us a little subscribe on the channel and a like, and even a comment. Let me know where I should be going next for my little food adventures. So until then guys, we'll see you in the next one.